All right, we're going to do a little thing now, folks, that we call actual items. Let me tell you what actual items are. These are really fun. You've seen these on talk shows before. We ripped it off from everybody else. It's one of the classics. It's gone back as long as talk shows, back to the 1920s. Basically, we have this amazing research team. It's a crack research team, not a research team on crack. And, sorry, La Bamba. If you'd share, maybe they would be. But anyway, an amazing research team, and they flip through newspapers and periodicals and supermarket handouts from all over the country, and they look for mistakes, goof-ups, that kind of thing, and they cut them out, and we compile a list of them right here, just to show you. We don't know if they did this stuff, if it was a printing error, if somebody made a mistake. We don't know what happened, but they're really fun, and you can't make this stuff up. That's what's the best thing about it. It's real comedy, which is much easier than writing it. Let's take a look right now. First up, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's an ad from the Fair Oaks Sun in Fair Oaks, Wisconsin. It's an ad for a birdhouse that comes in 2 different varieties. And those are really nice-looking birdhouses, only $9.99 each. Those are really pretty. And we thought, well, that looks fine. But then we looked closer. Look what it says about the birdhouse right here. So inviting and pretty, birds will never guess it's an oven. What the hell is that? That's horrible. I'm getting one just because it would be fun to hear, like, doop, 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 and then, ah, you know, but I'd have no life, you know. This next one's from the Sarasota Sentinel in Sarasota, Florida. It's an ad for a funeral home. Not a happy topic, but, you know, funeral home. It looks like a nice funeral home. Weimar Brothers Funeral Home right there. We thought that's fine, but then look what it says right here. It says, our vast sound effects library lets you spice up your loved one's funeral with grunts, squeaks, and whistles. Wow. Funeral's going on here after that joke. Because it did so badly. Hold for editing. And go. Now! Number 2. Next we have an ad from the Sunday Post in Evansville, Indiana. It's an ad for women's clothing. That's right. Nice women's clothing. And look at that. That's nice summer women's clothing right there. And it looks, you know, it's fairly inexpensive, only $7.99. But look what it says about this halter top right here. It says, so colorful, even airplane pilots flying overhead will know you're white trash. I always worry about the second joke, but it did good tonight. Play along, all right. This next one is from the Chapel Hill Times in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. It's an ad for a little wheel that hamsters can run on. You all know these little hamster wheels, and there's a little guy right there running along his little hamster wheel. Only $12.99 for that wheel, but look what it says right here. It says, get your hamster in shape for his upcoming death match. Cruelty to animals theme here, which is working out swell. All right. Our next ad is from the Sacramento Herald in Sacramento, California. It's for one of those collectible porcelain dolls that people like to buy, me included. And it's a nice-looking doll, but there's a little warning over here. Check this out. It says, heads up, this doll could easily be brought to life by your vengeful Haitian nanny. Okay. Here's one from the Knoxville Gazette in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's an ad for a vitamin store. There's a vitamin store right there. That's pretty cool. Get 50% off on all vitamins. But then they have this sales pitch that kind of creeped me out a bit. Look at this. It says, we pay as much attention to nutrition as your husband does to your underage cousin. Sounds good. And finally, here's one from the Prairie View Courier in Prairie View, Oregon. It's an ad for red wine. That's some pretty inexpensive Cabernet Sauvignon. Only $6.99 for that. That's a very, very good price. Look what it says right here, though. It says, wine so good, you won't care where the cork used to be. I like it when it's dirty. All right. We'll take a little break. When we come back, stick around. Al Franken going to be joining us. He'll tell us what the hell...